Vice President Pence went after presidential nominee Joe Biden on Wednesday during a campaign speech in the swing state of Wisconsin, casting the Democratic ticket as a path to socialism and decline. Pence, echoing President Trump and campaign surrogates, characterized Biden's agenda as that of the far left, while framing the upcoming election as a choice between more freedom and more government. It's a choice between whether you have faith in America and everything America has been built on and our relentless drive toward a more perfect union, or whether you want to place your faith in something else, in the judgment of others, Pence told a crowd of supporters in Darren at a plant owned by metal fabricator Tancroft Corp. Joe Biden and the Democratic Party have been overtaken by the radical left. Me, and their agenda would take this country in a dramatically different direction on an inexorable path towards socialism and decline, Pence asserted. His remarks come midway through the 4-day Democratic National Convention, which was initially slated to take place in Milwaukee before the coronavirus pandemic took hold. I keep having to remind myself I'm no longer monetized, so I can basically say whatever words I want. Biden, who was formally nominated Tuesday, is stated to deliver we already saw that. There's a thing in American politics, and this isn't just with Republicans, but it's something I really hate, where instead of someone stating what they've done that's good, kind of talking up their own candidacy, they do this thing where not only do they have to tell you why the other person is a piece of garbage, but they also have a way of making it seem as if voting for the other person is like this demonic decision that's just going to destroy the whole U.S. When you're talking about an inexorable path towards socialism and decline, you got to remember that usually the parties shift, from having the White House every 4 to 12 years. So what's funny is basically he's making it to where he wants us to believe that if Biden wins this election, we're going to be on this inexorable path to socialism, to where even if a Republican, let's say, wins in 2024 or 2028, we're still going to be stuck in that path, like going further into the path of socialism. And again, it's really funny to watch someone like this talk about this path towards socialism and decline and more government when you literally are part of an administration that has stuck our government, the U.S. government, it didn't begin it, but it's continued the policy of having the U.S. government entangled in 7 wars across the Middle East and these other countries. As far as decline, we've talked about these statistics before. Over 60% of Americans can't afford $1,000 emergency. 40% of the homeless work still, but are still don't have a home. I mean, these are, and then we're talking about record levels of unemployment. I don't really see how things get. 30 million Americans don't have health insurance. I don't understand how things get worse than this. Just I don't see how you can have all of these things going on. And usually what they do is they don't address, they just kind of ignore it, or their supporters tell you that you're lying about their record. And I'll even be the first one to admit much of it was going on under Obama as well. So it's not some partisan attack, but I don't understand how you argue that things are going to get better by electing the same people who have either been here while keeping things the exact same or making things even worse than they already were. So, look, Biden's a piece of garbage, Trump is trash too, and I'm not voting for either one of those gropers.